grace of Almighty Allah. For the last few classes, we are taking our explanation of sentences. Today, we will solve some of the questions. We have already said transformation of sentences. There are 5 sentences in your question papers, and you have to solve all the questions. And these 5 sentences will be based on one simple topic. So today we will solve some questions. These are written on our whiteboard. First, people are fond of glittering things. So, our today's topic is about glittering things, the things which glitters. First sentence, we will change it into interrogative. Second sentence, they love the surface of anything. Here, they means the people. The people. That means people love the surface of anything. It is a common traits of human being. We will turn it into negative. Number 3, they are concerned with the outer show of things and beings. We shall turn it into active voice. Number 4, gold is a very precious metal. We will turn it into exclamatory. Number 5, there is none who doesn't like gold. We will turn it to affirmative. So, dear students, we will solve the questions. First, people are fond of glittering things. It is an affirmative sentence and as well as assertive sentence. Assertive sentence and its tone is affirmative. We will change it into interrogative. So, first we will identify subject and verb. Here people subject are verb. As we will turn it into interrogative, so are comes first, then as it is affirmative, we will turn it into negative, so it must be interrogative negative. Aren't. Then subject people fond of glittering things. We use note of interrogation, without which our sentence will be incorrect. So, people are fond of glittering things. Its interrogative is, aren't people fond of glittering things? Second sentence, they love the surface of anything. Notice, they subject, love, its main verb, and we will turn it into negative. So, subject must come first, they. As there is no auxiliary verb, we will make and we will take auxiliary verb. So, the third person plural number, so we use do. And as it is a negative sentence, we use not. They do not. And we must use the opposite word of love, because this sentence is affirmative and we will make it into negative. The opposite word of love is hate. We may say it may be like they do not hate, or like full object. The surface of anything. So it is negative form of the second sentence. They do not hate or like the surface of anything. Question number 3. They are concerned with the outer show of things and beings. We will turn it into active voice. First, we try to guess the subject, verb and object. Here, they, subject, are concerned, verb with auxiliary verb with its preposition. The outer show of things and beings, it is object. We know when we turn an object into subject, and it is the rule of active voice, so this whole object comes first. The outer show of things and beings. We use main verb. Here, concern is main verb. Ed is added here for are. For passive voice, past participle is used. So, main verb is concern. As it is the outer show of things and beings, so it is a singular subject. So we use concern, singular form, concerns. The outer show of things and beings, concerns. Their subject, its objective form is them. The outer show of things and beings concern them. Question number 4. Gold is a very precious metal. It is an assertive sentence. We will turn it into exclamatory. I have told you earlier, when there is a or an in a sentence, when we turn it into exclamatory, then we will use what are. What are, we use and for exclamatory we use what. What are, then precious, this is adjective form, precious. What a precious metal gold is. Then we must use the sign note of exclamation, without which the sentence will be incorrect. So, gold is a very precious metal. Its exclamatory form is what a precious metal gold is. Last sentence, there is none who doesn't like gold. Clearly and obviously, this is a negative sentence. And when there is none, this type of there is, there we use every. For this we use every, and here is one. Everyone, and we must avoid it doesn't, as it is third person singular number, so verb will be singular. So likes. Everyone likes gold. And this is affirmative form of the negative sentence. I think you have understood these 5 sentences. We will write more 5 sentences. I think you have written it in your notebook. So I am going to wipe out the whiteboard and write 5 sentences so that you can be more benefited. I have told you earlier, we must practice these sentences again and again to make ourselves expert in it, and it is a very important topic for the student of secondary and higher secondary classes. You will find it in your intermediate course also. Now I am writing 5 sentences. Rahat is a sincere boy. We will turn it into negative. He leads a simple life. We will turn it interrogative. Nobody dislikes him. We will turn it affirmative. Everybody respects him. Passive. He should be followed by us. We will turn it into active. So dear students, this is another 5 sentences based on a same topic, that is Rahat. The 5 sentences is about Rahat, and we will grammatically solve the sentences. First, Rahat is a sincere boy. We turn it into negative. So, subject must come first. Rahat then is not, the opposite word of sincere is insincere. Here we must use an article. So as it is insincere, we use here an, because it is begins with vowel. Rahat is not an insincere boy, because the opposite word of sincere is insincere. Rahat is not an insincere boy. It is negative. Second sentence, he leads a simple life. Look, his subject leads. It's a main verb. It is third person singular number and also present indefinite tense. Here, to make interrogative, we use a do verb. So here leads and he, so we use does and not. Doesn't he lead a simple life? We must use note of interrogation because it is an interrogative sentence. Question number 3. Nobody dislikes him. It is, there is no, so it is a negative sentence and we will turn it affirmative. Where there is no, we use in affirmative. For no, we use every, E-V-E-R-Y, every, and after no, here is body. Everybody, we must avoid this, it is negative. Its opposite word is likes. Everybody likes him. Very easy process. First, where there is nobody, in negative, in affirmative, it is everybody. If here is no one or none, here everyone. So everybody likes him. Question number 4. Everybody respects him. We turn it into passive. Look, everybody subject, respects verb, him object. So in active voice, passive voice, we must make object into subject. The subject of him is he. It is present indefinite tense. So there are three signs, am, is, are. As subject is he, so we must use is. He is. The past participle form of respect is respected. He is respected, and we use preposition by, and subject will here turn into object, everybody. He is respected by everybody. This is passive. In question number 5, he should be followed by us. It is a passive voice, we will turn it into active. Again, he, subject, should, auxiliary verb, followed, main verb, by, preposition, as, object. So object comes first. The subjective form of us is we. We, then auxiliary verb here, should. We should, and main verb here, follow. Here followed because here is be. It is past participle form, but in active voice we use simple present form. We should follow. He, objective form, him. We should follow him. So dear students, if you solve these questions, I think it will be better for you, and you should solve more and more this type of questions and these types of topics so that you can do well in the examination. So I am leaving today, and always advise you, follow the rules of health, rules of hygiene, rules of cleanliness, and don't go outside without using mask, and when you come back home, use hand sanitizer or soap so that this COVID-19 may not affect you. Thank you very much for watching my class.